Okay, high vibrations, everyone. Good day. Okay, so I'm back. I had to take a moment to recharge my cards and clear my energy so I can be more suitable for channeling and reflective of the spirit. Okay, so what we're going to do is today's the full moon, guys. So, a lot of changes are going to be taking place, emotional baggage needing to be released. And so I wanted to do several release spreads for several different signs. I'm not going to do all 12 signs. I'm just going to start off with the seven that I picked, seven being the divine number. The seven that I picked were either signs that of people that I love very much, or either they were signs that were within my chart. So, speaking of that, I am a Virgo, Sun, and Gemini Moon, and a Scorpio rising. That's pretty much all I want to get familiar with right now. I'm going to get more into it as time goes on, but for now, I think those are the most important to pay attention to as to what they rule. Your sun rules your soul and your spirit, and your moon rules your emotions, and your rising is how the world views you. So, to me, those are the most important insights to be able to have enlightenment and transform and move on, and be able to know what direction the tarot is taking you. So, either way, I've been getting well versed at this stuff, guys. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm super intuitive. That's really where I'm at. Like, I'm reading these cards from an intuitive space and not, I don't regard myself as psychic. I'm more prophetic. Okay, so let's get this started. This is for Aquarius. So, Aquarius, sun, moon, rising again. And this is a full moon let go spread. Okay, so what are we releasing? What are we letting go of? What are we retaining? What are our surroundings? That's what this spread is going to talk about. So let's get started. Let's jump in. Okay, so we'll start with the first position, which is the Magician in reverse. That's the release position. So what are we letting go of? Well, in the upright, the Magician is total balance, total transformational ability, right? So the power to manifest, the power of God, because all of the elements are there, the suits are there. So in the reverse, there's a change that's needed, and you're not allowing Aquarius to let go of this, you're not releasing yourself and allowing this change. So you're resisting the change, you're reluctant to the change. And I know change sometimes doesn't feel good, especially when it's unfamiliar, but it's necessary. It's necessary for growth. And so that's where you're at. That's what you need to release in order to grow. You need to let go completely, surrender, and change, and allow the spirit to transform you to this new beginning, this new place of being. Okay, so in your second position of what to retain, you have the Queen of Cups. So I look at this card as she's nurturing, she's giving, she's kind, she's gentle, she's mothering, right? So of course those are good qualities to have, especially if you're a divine feminine, or it's a feminine quality to have. So even if you're a man, it's good to be nurturing and sensitive to a certain degree, so that you can be compassionate. So you keep your compassion. That's what we're retaining here, Aquarius. What we want to see is that this change doesn't change that part of you. This change that has been forthcoming allows you to retain your sense of warmth and an ability to be compassionate towards others. So in the third position, as far as what's coming in, what are you receiving? If you're single, Aquarius, it's new beginnings. It's a new love, right? Ace of Wands stands for, Ace of Wands in the upright stands for success, abundance, and stability. So in the reverse, it's something unfamiliar. Again, this unfamiliar change that's coming about. Let's spread this out so you can still see the Magician and the Ace of Wands in reverse, both together. So this reluctance to change is going to lead to your new beginning. This, so you don't have to be afraid of the unfamiliar rarity to the territory that you're about to chart. The spirit is guiding you there, and you can be assured that it's for you, and it's coming for you to allow this new beginning. Your fourth position is the Nine of Swords. So, Nine of Swords is defeat, right? It's turmoil, it's the anguish of the fight, right? So in this position, this is the world versus you. This is your surroundings, your environment right now. It's having you feeling quite defeated and tired and wounded. You're tired of fighting. You feel like everything, if you look at this card really closely, you see the symbolization in the world that's falling apart around them. They're still alive, though, in the fight. They're just wounded really badly. They're stabbed straight through the heart. So it's beyond heartbroken. It's a place of, like, feeling of no return, right? Of total defeat. But you're still alive. You're not totally standing, but you're still alive. You're still able to stand up from this position and recover. So that's the good thing about it. So what do you need to give to others? Well, this is a kind of tricky card. We're going to lay these cards back out and get some clarification when we're all done. But this King of Wands, his energy is really aggressive, like especially in this card, in this deck. He's like really determined. And you can see the determination in his eyes, and it's an aggressive determination, right? Like, I'm going to take what I need. I'm going to take what I got, what I need for the future, or, whatever I'm after. I'm just gonna, mop up everything in my path so that I can get where I need to be, right? And so this position is the giving to others position. So it really doesn't add up. We're going to get some clarity on that. But overall, I think that aggressiveness is just in your creativity, in your boldness, in your charisma. Sorry, not sorry. Like, I'm not taking no prisoners. I'm not at the expense of my heart, not at the expense of my spirit. I'm not faulting on that, period. Right? So it's just a place of determination, I think, a place of steadfast and stern and strong determination. And that's what you should be giving to others. Like, make people take you seriously, period. Okay, Aquarius? Okay, so in what's coming for the near future is the Empress. So taking back your power, again, in this form of the King of Wands, you're taking back your power to become the Empress, right? Or to realize this abundance that you already were standing in. And so overall, the Empress represents just the world at her fingertips, just total balance, having everything together, stability, wealth, and she's got it and she's good. She doesn't need pretty much anything else but herself. She can stand in her own accord, right? And so that's in the position of what's for the near future, once you have this tenacity to take back what's rightfully yours. Okay, Aquarius? Okay, so in the final position of what lesson is to be learned, you have the High Priestess in reverse. And with that, I think that the Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. The High Priestess stands for, balance and intuition and going with your gut. And so I think with the in reverse, the universe is commanding that you go within and trust your intuition, because you were always right to begin with. You knew what was up, right? And so it just means be careful who you trust in the future, because you kind of get this, you have this intuitive ability to kind of sense, or a level of discernment that you sense when something's just not for you. So you quickly dismiss it. And so you're right in doing all of that. So the Spirit wants you to know that they're supporting you and they're proud of you and they're behind you on that, making that decision to trust yourself. Okay, so let's lay the cards back out. This was the 7th position. There's 7 cards for the moon spread. Okay, so we'll go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's get some clarification for these cards, especially for this Ace of Wands here. Okay, and this 9 of Swords, as well as this King of Wands. So we want to know what this ambition and this intellect is about, this anguish and this defeat, as well as this aggressive ambition that you have to take what's yours, right? What's rightfully yours, and as well as this this new love and this surprise coming in with this Ace of Wands. If you're single, especially, I mean, if you're with somebody, then it's a new beginning for that relationship. Okay, so let's shuffle these cards up. Let's get 3 good shuffles in here. Universal Source, giver of light and nurturing love, please give us the divine messages. Thank you. For Aquarius, for the full moon, July 2019. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, archangels. Y'all know I got to get better with shuffling, but I mix them up real good. I be shuffling these all day. It's like a habit of mine now, you know. It's a habit of mine now to just keep shuffling. Actually, like I said, I think I said on another video, it's helping me to stop smoking. Like, just having something to do with my hands when I'm not working or doing work online, homework online, because I'm in school right now. So we juggling, we trying to get this together, right? We'll be right with it. I've been searching for tripods and thought this was going to be easy. Nothing I ever want to do is easy. You know what I'm saying? We know that. I'm a Virgo anyway. I got to do it right from the jump. All right, so Aquarius, let's get some clarification. Why is this Ace of Wands here, universe? Why is this Ace of Wands here? Give us clarity. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Let's do that one. Okay, you have the Four of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of a place of deep thought and mental anxiety. You're trying to release that. You're trying to release this mental anxiety, or it might mean that, you know, you're the surprise, or there's just this unfamiliar new love that's coming in is making you nervous. You know, it's just putting you in a place where it's either, you know, you're just not comfortable because you just came out of something where your trust is being tested, your faith is being tested in trusting yourself. Okay, and so you're like, okay, I know what's right when I know it, you know, real recognize real, but if it ain't there, it just ain't there, right? But this new love, this surprise love that's coming in, I don't think you know this person. So I think that's why you're so unfamiliar. It's just unfamiliar territory to you. It's like a brand new person for real. Totally different than what you're used to. Okay. All right. So let's get clarity for this. So I also want to see, I think I believe the Four of Swords is Gemini, Taurus. I'm not sure, but I got to get better, like I said, with this astrology stuff. Y'all know I'm new at this, so bear with me. Put some comments, put some likes, put some shares out there so I can know if this resonates with you, Aquarius, so that, you know, I can get better, okay? If I have any readers that are watching me, if y'all have any tips or y'all see these cards differently than I do. Like I said, I'm intuitive with it, so I'm just discovering a new meaning for the cards every time I do it. So, you know, it's going to be a while, but I'm okay with that because this is something I love. And it's helped me after my tower moment, after my realization that I needed to transform. I needed to accept change, right, Aquarius, just like you. And so that's where I'm at. I don't want to make these reads extra long, like I said, but let's get some clarity. Oh, I'm just getting this clarity on this Nine of Swords. Universe, why is this Nine of Swords here? Why is this Nine of Swords here? Can we get some clarity on this Nine of Swords? Yeah, there we go. Five of Swords in reverse. This anxiety is getting worse, like, or you're either really coming into a place of, like, because that actually is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so you're coming out of a place of feeling defeated, because Five of Swords and and Four of Swords together equals Nine of Swords. Okay, but they're both in reverse. Okay, so you're coming out of a place of this anguish to a new beginning, right? Okay? You're no longer going to be feeling defeated. Pretty soon, Aquarius, it's okay. We're all in this together, right? Well, let's find out why this aggressive, bold, creative King of Wands is here. What does he want to take? He's taking it. He's taking it, right? He's taking it. He's taking all. No prisoners. No mercy. Aquarius, what are you taking? What are you taking back? How are you taking your power back, huh? There we go. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's release. That's letting go. Okay. All right. And so, okay, let me show y'all this. So you have the Eight of Wands in reverse with the, right? The King of Wands, right? So I think what this is standing for is that it's letting go of this aggressive behavior. So in that position was position number 5, which is giving to others. So that's what you need to let go of that frustration, that anger, that anguish, that the world has caused, the pain and the suffrage and the drama you've been through. You got to let go of the baggage. You can't go into this new beginning with that, with all this on your head, you know? So you have to release it. All right, so okay. So we clarified. I mean, pretty much that's it. This Aquarius is about not resisting the change, allowing for new beginnings, keeping your sense of kindness, and letting go your anger, releasing that anger, that frustration that the world put on you, right? And all these battles that you've overcome. You're still here, right? You're wounded, but you're still here. You're uneasily broken, Aquarius. We're in this together, right? All right, so I love you. You know, let's get back to this Empress form, knowing our self-worth. I love you, Aquarius. Let me know if you like it. Share, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.